Fresh pork cuts such as shoulder and ham are delivered to the factory. The meat is carefully inspected for quality, ensuring it meets safety standards. The meat cuts are stored in refrigerated conditions to maintain freshness. Each batch of pork undergoes a thorough inspection for any signs of spoilage or contamination. Once the meat passes inspection, it is moved to the next stage of processing. Quality checks ensure the cuts are of the right size and texture for Spam production. The pork is labeled with batch numbers for traceability throughout the process. Excess fat and connective tissue are removed from the meat. Only the best cuts are selected for use in Spam production. The meat is now ready for grinding and preparation. The pork is ground into a fine mixture to achieve a uniform texture. Water is added to the ground meat to create a smooth consistency. Salt is mixed in for flavor enhancement and preservation. Sugar is added to give Spam its distinctive taste and extend its shelf life. Sodium nitrite is incorporated to prevent bacterial growth and maintain the pink color. Other spices and seasonings are included, depending on the Spam variant being produced. The mixture is thoroughly blended to ensure even distribution of all ingredients. The ground meat mixture is tested for consistency and taste. The mixture is now ready for canning, having achieved the perfect texture and flavor. The prepared mixture is transferred to the canning line for filling. The prepared meat mixture is pumped into individual cans on an automated filling line. Each can is filled with the exact amount of meat to ensure consistent weight and size. The cans are carefully aligned to prevent any spillage during the filling process. Excess air is removed from the cans to avoid any air pockets in the final product. The mixture is packed tightly to ensure the cans are filled to the correct level. The filled cans are inspected for any defects before sealing. Automated systems check for proper fill levels and can integrity. Once filled, the cans move to the next stage, sealing. This step ensures each can has the proper amount of meat ready for sealing. The cans are now prepared to be sealed tightly for freshness. The filled cans are sealed with metal lids to make them airtight. Sealing is done under high pressure to ensure the lids are properly affixed. Each can is checked for defects in the seal, ensuring no leakage. The sealing process is automated for consistency and speed. A vacuum process may be used to remove any remaining air inside the cans. This airtight seal is crucial for the product's shelf stability. Once sealed, the cans are moved on to the next stage of sterilization. The sealed cans are also labeled with batch numbers for traceability. Each can is inspected to ensure the seal is secure and the can is intact. The sealed cans are now ready for cooking and sterilization. The sealed cans are placed into pressure cookers called retorts for sterilization. High heat and pressure are applied to fully cook the meat inside the cans. The temperature is carefully controlled to reach over 120 degrees Celsius for proper sterilization. This process kills harmful bacteria, ensuring the product is safe for consumption. The cooking time is adjusted based on the size and weight of the cans. Moisture loss is minimized to keep the product juicy and flavorful. The cans are exposed to high pressure to ensure that all bacteria are eliminated. The cooking process also ensures the product remains shelf-stable without refrigeration. After cooking, the cans are moved to a cooling station to stabilize. The cans are now fully cooked and sterilized, ready for the final stages. The cooked cans are rapidly cooled to preserve their flavor and texture. Cooling is done by spraying cold water over the hot cans or using air jets. This rapid cooling prevents the cans from overheating and losing moisture. The cooling process also helps the product stabilize for long-term storage. The cans pass through a cooling tunnel where temperatures are carefully monitored. Once cooled, the cans are checked for any physical damage or dents. Cooling ensures the product is safe for handling and packaging. The cans are now ready to move on to the labeling and inspection stage. The cooling system is designed to ensure uniform temperature across all cans. At this point, the Spam has fully cooled and is ready for labeling. The cooled cans move to a high-speed labeling machine. The labels include the product name, ingredients, and expiration date. Each can is carefully labeled to ensure correct branding and product information. The labeling machine applies the labels quickly and efficiently. The labels are checked for clarity and accuracy during the process. Once labeled, the cans are inspected to ensure the labels are applied correctly. Cans with misaligned or incorrect labels are removed from the line. Labeling ensures that each can meets regulatory and marketing standards. The labels are printed with batch numbers for traceability. The cans are now properly labeled and ready for packaging. After labeling, the cans undergo a final inspection for quality control. Each can is checked for proper sealing, labeling, and weight. The quality control team looks for any defects in the can or label. Cans that do not meet the required specifications are removed from the line. Final checks include verifying that the cans are not damaged or improperly sealed. Cans that pass inspection move to the packaging stage. Any defects, such as dents or labeling errors, are caught in this stage. The final inspection ensures that only high-quality Spam reaches the consumer. This step guarantees that the product is ready for the market. Cans that pass the final inspection are now ready for packaging and shipping. The cans are carefully packed into boxes for shipment. Automated systems arrange the cans into bulk packaging for easy handling. Each box is filled to a specific weight and quantity for standardization. The boxes are sealed and labeled with product information for shipping. The packaged Spam is stacked onto pallets for transport. Each pallet is wrapped securely to prevent shifting during shipping. The packaging process ensures that the cans are protected during transport. Once packed, the boxes are moved to the distribution center. Packaging materials are carefully selected to be durable and cost-effective. The Spam is now ready to be distributed to retailers and consumers. The Spam has now moved from the factory to the consumer's table, completing the production process.